Hey there guys, so the last time in anime, we saw that Seer took Belle to a hotel to hide from Freya Familia. She had every intention of finding out if her feelings was love or not. But Belle stopped her from going any further, because he never wants to do anything that both of them might regret in the future. So the next day Seer went missing and everyone started to search for Seer. But when Belle found her, Freya Familia members tried to kill Seer for trying to take Belle away from Freya. But the Seer they were targeting was actually Horn. She disguised herself to kill Belle because she didn't want goddess Freya to be tainted by him. So Belle again took off and found the real Seer in the South Garden, where she finally confessed her love to Belle. It was a heartbreaking moment because Belle had to turn her down. But after that, Seer transformed into Freya and she ordered Otto to make preparations because she's going to take Belle with force this time. The reason Seer turned into Freya was a sort of role play. Freya did this with Horn and changed her personality into Seer so that Horn could take her place while she enjoyed being a common girl. But her obsession with cute and beautiful things is super strong, and that's when she met Belle, a pure soul. That's why she wants Belle anyhow, and even killed Seer. Then everyone found Belle and the girls, and he told them Seer went away. Ryu was still concerned about Seer, and Belle couldn't look at anyone in the eye. Then, after he calmed down, he told Ryu that the Seer they saved was a fake, and the real Seer confessed to him, but he turned her down. Ryu was ticked as to why he did it. That girl was serious about him. But Belle also had someone he admires and wants to reach her level to confess his love. Ryu understood that how Seer liked Belle, Belle also liked someone, so she apologized for jumping the gun. After that they went away together to look for Seer. But the tavern was closed due to the girl being seriously injured, so Welf thought of looking for Seer as well. And as for Hestia, she recalls the Seer she saw was odd, like a goddess, but not a goddess at the same time. So the possibility is that Seer might be a replacement for Freya all this time. And all this while Freya approached Belle like this. But there Freya came into the scene and asked Hestia to give Belle to her. Freya wasn't fooling around because she knew Hestia was formidable. That's why she asked nicely, and Hestia refused to give Belle away. So Freya orders her children to take Belle away by force. The first attack was on Mikoto, Aisha, and Haru. Aisha was warned by Hermes in advance, but Freya Familia is just way ahead of them in every aspect and got both of them in the end. The second attack was on Welf, and he didn't even know when Vanna Freya attacked him. Then next was Lily, and her hand was snapped. And then comes Belle and Ryu, and the one who attacked them was Otto, and Ryu was thrown like a pebble. Plus, Belle falls unconscious from a single attack, and Asfi saw this whole show. Other Hermes Familia members tasted the same wrath from the Freya Familia. At that time, Freya tells Hestia what her children did to her, and they are done with it already, and brought Belle along with them. But Hestia can't touch him because Freya called her dibs on him. Hestia knew Freya was Seer, so Freya gets a bit hard on her, and told Hestia to break her contract with Belle so that she could take Belle. And if she won't, then Freya promises to send her to heaven. So the choice is up to Hestia whether she wants Belle or Familia. But here Hermes stepped in to take on the game, and Freya told him to get lost or he'll be the first to be sent to heaven. So Hermes reminds Freya about the law of converting. Belle joined Hestia only 6 months ago, and conversion can only be done after a year. So Hermes told Freya she could take away Belle and ask Hestia to give up. Freya was fine with it and accepted his offer, and goes off to make her own move first. Hermes tells Hestia to be patient, as they still had 6 months to make a move. And then Hermes remembers something, but Asfi comes in and reports about the announcement Mike being taken away, and the guild members acting weird and gathering people around. So Hermes tells Hestia to increase her divinity to max right now, or else her authority will be pierced. Hermes forgot how tenacious Freya is, and her obsession over Belle is beyond that. So he told Asfi to get Ryu away from the city as they got no time, and gives out a paper to Hestia and asks her to give this to him when the time is right, because only Hestia is powerful enough to stand against Freya. Hestia got the idea what Freya is about to do, and Freya transformed into Seer and declared that she would do anything for one man to get him for herself. She used her powers throughout Oreo City, and the scale was massive. And after that, Belle wakes up in a lavish room, but he did not have the Hestia knife on him. So he goes out from the room in a daze, and there he met Hayden, and he was as rough as usual and told Belle to meet him downstairs, where everyone was dining. The high-rank members all asked Belle to just sit and have breakfast already. Belle was confused as to what was going on, so they told him they were in Freya Familia home. So Belle asked them why they brought him here after attacking him and Ryu. So others told him they never did such a thing. And attacking him is out of the question because he's a member of Freya Familia and Freya's favorite. Belle didn't understood because he belongs to Hestia Familia. He has nothing to do with Freya. But everyone was acting chilled like something was wrong with Belle instead. So Belle ran out to find others, but stumbles into Mord. But Mord got scared just looking at Belle because he belongs to Freya Familia. All of his things were happening because Freya has charmed the whole Oreo city and reforged their memories and took control of their souls, except for high-ranking Freya Familia members and Belle. Belle even met Ina, but she also knows Belle as a Freya Familia member. Nothing was adding up for Belle, so he again ran out and saw Hestia and others, so he tried to talk to them. But no one recognized him and avoided talking because Belle is in Freya Familia. Hestia noticed the watchful eyes on her, which is why she pretended to be charmed by Freya and forgot Belle. But that's where our episode 5 ends. Yet stay tuned to watch more of its episode on my channel. And for that, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Till then, take care.